right, folks. I do this by sections. I do this by sections simply because we wanted to finish off from here. Folks, my apologies. I do this by section. We're back again because I want to finish off here the right way. I mean, we're still having this buffering, this breaking in dealing with our transmission since we're trying to do with it live. So again, I must tell you, those of you who are watching, I want to say thanks. Thanks for being a part of the show called Reality Check. This is our second show. We normally do this on Tuesday. I started last week Tuesday, and today we're doing it again. I want to say good night to you. I didn't end properly last Tuesday, so I decided to do it now the right particular way. All right, for those of you who, let me know that you are on and who are on watching, despite the kind of ups and downs with the buffering, the signal, like, when they watch things, like, when it is scrambled, or, it look kind of funny, like when it is scratch, may I use the word, that's what happened. And then, people lose interest in that, and that's what caused that one. But nevertheless, I want to say thanks going out to you as well, because I get to understand that the mother of the accused, Lavin Langsworth, who is the father of the accused who, killed that little child, and then the rest are in the hospital, KGMH, trying to recuperate, is speaking out. I hope I don't know what she has to say, but the deed is done. I just want to say, parents out there, make sure that you know where your kids are, because these are some last triumphant times. The Bible is definitely being fulfilled. So parents, make sure that you know where your kids are and be there for them. That things like that do happen. And women out there, make sure that when you fall in love, make sure you know the type of person that you are putting under your roof. Worse, if you're the one in charge, make sure that you know. Because, man, nowadays I believe that when certain things happen, it's good that, and you have your kids, you can't trust certain people nowadays, especially some of these men that are not really men out there, but just rather players out there, and not serious, and just have an ulterior motive or another plan. So just be careful. And for those who are driving, I want to say exercise your caution and make sure that you take your time on the particular road. Yes, you might be speeding, but remember that your loved one is waiting for you by the door. And those who are going to work at this time, or those who are leaving from work, exercise caution. And Belizeans, my people, hey, just let us continue to spread the love and increase the peace, and each one teach one, each one takes care of one, like what I learned from a good radio personality and TV personality as well. So we can be our own brother and sister keeper, you understand. Let's kind of reach out for one another. It has been good. It has been good. I must say, Jarrett, I want to say, Jarrett Bishop, good night, Janet. Big up yourself, and as well, my dad again just joined. But we are on the finishing here. We're gonna do this again, hopefully next Tuesday. All right, we're gonna do this again next Tuesday, so you people can just catch the show, and whatever your topic is, we can just kind of touch it. What we normally do, we just say something about it, and if it needs be, we will be touching it more often. But what is important to you, for those who are at home relaxing and watching the show, we want to say still continue to keep us in your prayers, and whatever we do. We apologize for the signal at times failing us, but we'll see how we can best work that out as is. Remember, tonight was very open. Tonight was open. We just touched a little bit about crime. A lot of crime is happening out there, but don't be persuaded. Don't catch peer pressure. Don't try to fall into it, because better thing is coming for you in 2020, and your punishment might not fit the crime that you do, and for some it might fit it, but nevertheless, just try to be your best and like what they say, to leave to God the rest. Well, it has been good for me from here. Want to say big up to Hubert Carter, who just joined. This is Reality Check, where we make sense of what's in the news. And today we were talking about a little bit of crime and punishment. Does the crime fit the punishment? And and is the punishment just? But that is left to the law. And then the gender orientation bill that is supposed to be passed into the House. There was a series of consultation yesterday in Belmopan, like I said, with some quite a number of people, and then some pastors. Points were made, comments were made. Where sometimes I wonder about these projects. Some people, where do these fundings come from, and what it believes does not do anything. What will happen? Are we still going to be getting any finance? And we all know that the uprising in Iran still continues, although we have not heard anything much, although it's in the news. The one with Guaido in Venezuela and Maduro, we seem to kind of be quiet because that's where we get our petrocarib from and stuff like that. But things have been quiet. All eyes on the US as it is right now, in terms of looking at Donald Trump's impeachment, and then what transpired in Iran with that Iranian leader. But we have to take into consideration that what happens in those parts of the world will definitely have an effect on Belize. All right, so I want to say good night to each and every one of you. This has been good. The second edition of Reality Check talk show with your host Delton, Ashbert, Reno, Marin, by name and nature. For those of you, spread the word to those who haven't heard. Again, on a semi backdrop, it let me down, but this is real. We need to continue to keep it real. I want to say good night to you until we link up again. All right, God be with you all until Tuesday for another edition. Hopefully, it will not be buffering. Good night. Reality Check until next time. Thanks for viewing and listening.